Give her more gas.
Yes. Just do it. Will you? Please do it. Don't worry about the gas.
I'm sorry, we can't do that. It would be too painful for you.
Go on. The more I suffer, the better it is for me. At least I'll remember the pain. All the pain that I've been through. Go ahead. No gas. Don't.
This way.
Oh. And this is just a sample of the diamonds. We'll do it properly next time. So you get your team ready for it.
Right. Okay, it'll all be as you asked.
So, would you please sign this for me? Just to prove that you received the goods so far?
Sure I will. I heard you were a tough cookie. I really appreciate your skills. I'd like to make you an offer to come and work for me. I'd definitely make it worth your while.
I'm flattered to be asked by the biggest consortium in Asia to join. I'd be delighted.
You say all the right things.
Mm.
Well, welcome to the company, then. Good luck. So, why don't we have a party tonight to celebrate that fact? And also my brother's triumph. How about that, then, huh?
Oh, your brother's triumph?
I'll introduce you tonight. He's the handsome one in the family. He just won the boxing championship of Asia.
Well then, Asian boxing champion, how about going around with me?
Well, I'd be honored. It's not often I get asked by such a beauty.
It's not often that I ask, but it's to celebrate the fact that we just met.
Well, let's weigh in then. You ready?
You dance very well.
Well, thank you.
When you hold me close like this, I can really feel your body.
Do you like what you feel?
Oh, well, yes, I like what I feel. But maybe you're too big and strong for a little girl like me.
I won't hurt you. I can be very gentle, just like when I'm dancing.
Oh.
Hi, Donald. Richard here. I'm in Washington, leaving for Cairo in 2 days.
Any information on those 3 photos I sent you?
No, not yet.
Well, I think those 3 guys are the men responsible for Rose's rape. What's the use of those 4 photos you sent me? It's only Morris and his 3 assholes. HQ told me you had some real information for me.
Those 3 rapists belong to a new diamond smuggling operation. They're trying to oust Morris.
Are you kidding? Morris has quit already. Now it's Robert controlling the whole thing. If what you say is true, then Robert is only a puppet. Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me there's some connection between the rape and the diamond smuggling?
Your job's to handle Morris and his men. We think they're in Hong Kong preparing some deal.
Okay. But what about George and Rose? Don't forget, we lost Rose after George went and got married. I don't think he can handle those 3 goons.
Rose is helping Robert now. She does it because she believes it'll help her find the rapist, so she can take revenge. You help by giving information. But do nothing yourself.
Okay. I'll stay out of it unless they start to screw up.
Right. Oh, by the way, you keep an eye on Larry, George's father-in-law. He may have an important role to play in whatever's being planned.
Okay. I'll keep an eye on him. Thanks for the input. Have a good trip. And say hello to Gaddafi for me.
I've been expecting you.
Beautiful flowers for a beautiful girl.
Oh, well, they're gorgeous. Please make yourself right at home. I'll just go get dressed.
Right. What did you do before you worked for us?
Why do you ask that?
I feel as though I've met you somewhere before, but I can't seem to get it.
Well, you've been in the business for a long time, right? Who's your big boss?
I don't know. All I know is that he's French, and he does most of his business in Europe and in the States.
Oh. Oh, well, we've got the whole night.
I know. So let's not waste it. You're beautiful.
Well, thank you. Are you involved with anyone at the moment?
Only you.
Where did you get that amazing pendant?
I've had it since I was a little kid. My mother left it to me.
Oh. Don't be in such a hurry. I like endurance in a man.
You sure know what you like. I hope I pass the test.
I suppose you've made love to thousands of women.
Screwed them, not made love to them. With you, it's different.
Really?
Really.
Well, how is it different?
You'll see. The wine! There must have been something in it! Oh, God!
Not the wine. My nipples, you jerk.
I don't understand. You... But why?
2 months ago, you and 2 other guys raped somebody. Do you remember that?
You... You're her?
That's right. You had that silly disguise on when you did it, so it was planned beforehand. Am I right?
Yeah, I was told to do it. It was a setup.
Whose? Tell me. And why?
Ronald. It was Ronald.
He was one of the scum who raped me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the other man. I see you don't want to tell me. All right. I'm forced to make you talk.
Antidote. Please. Give me the antidote.
Listen, thanks to you, I lost everything that I valued. Now you'll pay, you bastard. That's why I joined the organization, to get my revenge.
Please don't kill me. I beg forgiveness. Please.
Forgiveness? You'll pay for what you did. It makes me feel good.
And now the local news. A man was found drowned in his bathroom today in the Charlotte Hotel. He was 27-year-old William Wong, the boxing champion of Asia. He wasn't a guest in the hotel, but visiting a woman who was registered as a hotel guest. She's since disappeared, and police are hoping this woman will come forward, as they believe she'll be able to help them with their inquiries.
understand how you feel. You married someone you don't really love, only because you feel that Rose's body was sullied by the rapists. And now, you've found out you really do love her.
I should never have deserted her, but now it's too late.
It's not too late at all, George, and we're keeping an eye on her. Now, she's moving illegal diamonds for Robert because she thinks through him she can find her rapists. The boxer we found murdered last night was castrated, and I think it was her work. I asked Gunn to check out the 3 men who raped Rose that night, and the boxer was one of them. Now, from what's happened, the other 2 men must be the ones we're after.
Okay. I'll find those 2 bastards and blow their heads off.
Just cool it, George. The most important thing for you to do is to find Rose. The police are looking for her now. And if they find her first, she'll get the chair.
I know. She killed the bastard who raped her. For God's sake, the law just let them off. They said it was a lack of any evidence. I tell you, if I catch those guys, I'll kill them with my own 2 hands. The law won't stand in my way.
You're different. You are an Interpol agent with a license to kill. That's the reason I told you to find Rose. Then you 2 can do the killing together, and you can take all the responsibility for the job. And besides, those 2 bastards are too dangerous for her to handle alone. There's still one thing that puzzles me. How can she be so sure those were the guys who raped her if they were in disguise?
It's female intuition. Remember what Coach used to tell us about that? It's like, never mind the law. I'm quite sure they are the guys who raped me. Now I'm gonna get my revenge. It doesn't matter if they were in disguise. She won't forget.
Well, be that as it may, right now I'm on a red mission. The targets probably have something to do with the rape, so I can only support you indirectly. Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
One more thing. Watch Larry. Your father-in-law. He just may be the key to solve these cases.
Right. I know what to do. Hello?
Hello?
Who is it?
It's Rose.
Huh? Rose. Where are you? Where? Rose. I've missed you so much.
But surely, you're happily married now.
Rose, you know the cops are after you.
Of course I know. I murdered someone. So, are you going to arrest me, George? Do you think I'm guilty because I killed my rapists? Well, say something, George.
You don't need to do this. I'll take the responsibility. Let's work together. Let me kill the other two bastards.
They planned my rape, you know. Somebody organized it.
What?
My guess is it's got something to do with the diamond smuggling.
Really? So that's why you joined them.
Look, this is from the first. After, I'll kill you.
What did I do?
You abandoned me when I needed you. I can't tell you how awful that felt.
Well, I've changed my mind now.
I'm not interested in how you feel now. I'll never trust any man again, especially not you, you creep.
Rose, wait. I know that I was wrong. And now, please, I'm begging for your forgiveness now. Let me kill those two bastards.
All right, you can help me kill them if you like, but I'm still gonna kill you. It's over, George. The old Rose is dead. She died the day she was raped, and I'm here to take revenge for her.
Rose.
The only thing I'm interested in now is getting those two other rapists. You can work with me if you like, but don't talk about love. You got it? It's true. The only thing I'm interested in now is killing the two men who raped me and then killing you.
All right. Whatever you say. But I want you to promise me one thing, Rose. Promise me. Make it my last wish.
What is it?
It's this, that we can stay together for the rest of our lives.
And how do you intend to deal with your wife?
I don't want to talk about her, Rose. Kiss me.
Don't you ever touch me.
But I love you.
It's too damn late.
Let's split up and cut off our exits. Come on! Right.
We ninjas are getting bored. Can we start now?
Take it easy. The original plan has been canceled for the time being.
Why is it canceled? What went wrong? Our targets were only Robert and Larry. Aren't we good enough?
I didn't say that. You're the best ninjas I ever trained. Of course you can handle them. But there's a woman doing the killing for us. We can just sit and watch.
How come I didn't know that a lady assassin was in town?
She's not a professional. She wants to kill those guys because they raped her.
Huh. So we've got nothing to do. How about all the money you paid us?
Lay low for the time being. Don't come here until I call you. Also, I want you to watch this man.
Who is he?
According to my information, he's an Interpol agent by the name of Donald. He's on a contract, and all of us are on it. So be careful.
Well, I hope I find him first. I've never killed an Interpol agent before.
Make sure that you do. Okay, you can go now.
Yes, master.
Don't you try anything, or I'll shoot you right here.
Where are we? You're not a cop.
Very observant. I'm second on your list. After the champ.
What's that? You mean you're Ronald?
Too late. Listen, honey. I'm no asshole. Not like the champ was.
A last wish?
Just name it.
It's simple. I'd like to put some makeup on.
What's that? Makeup?
I'm a woman. You know how vain we women are. I'd like to go to my death looking my delectable best.
Go on, then. But don't do it too well, or I may want to rape you again before I kill you.
What's the matter? Why won't you talk to me? We've only been married a month and you won't even touch me. George, what's bothering you?
It's nothing.
If it's your work, why don't you just give it up? You know my family is very wealthy. You don't have to work.
I'm not gonna make love to you. Go and take a cold shower.
What did you say? You're my husband. You've got to make love to me.
I can't. If you're in a hurry, why don't you pay somebody to screw you?
How dare you?
This is a news flash. There was an attempted murder this afternoon in the Northern Territory. The victim, Mr. Ronald Chung, was in a satisfactory condition after the attack, having been stabbed and knocked over by a car. It is thought that the attacker is the same person as the one who attacked the boxing champion in the Charlotte Hotel recently. Now some more music.
What's all that?
Nothing.
It's your work.
Don't you interfere!
Miss, are you going in to see him?
Yes, it's just a routine injection. Nothing to worry about.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
But please close the door when you leave.
Right.
What are you doing?
It's just a precaution before I give you an injection.
Who are you? Rose!
Stop shouting and tell me what I want to know. Otherwise, this injection will paralyze you completely for the rest of your life. Who was the third man who raped me that day? You'd better tell me now. Tell me. You don't have much time. Come on, talk.
Right. I'll talk.
Go on, then. Who was it?
Walter.
Thank you. Now I'm going to put you out of your misery. You know what the greatest gift in this world is, Ronald? Peace.
I hear you've been very busy lately.
I've been a bit pressed, that's true.
So that's why you've been so cool to Jenny.
Sure. Anything wrong?
But I know that's not the real reason behind it all.
Father-in-law, that's between Jenny and me. Be fair.
Don't bullshit. Jenny's my only daughter. And she's the only person I care about in the world, and I don't want to see her hurt by anyone. I hear you're spending time on the murder case where the suspect is a woman. That's not Interpol's job. It's a matter for the local police, so leave it alone, why don't you?
It is my job.
I'm wondering if there's more to this than duty. Being an Interpol agent doesn't give you the right to take justice into your own hands. You know you're still subject to the law. Take this as a friendly warning. George.
Yeah, hello? What? Rose? What's that? You sure? I'm on my way. Rose, did you kill that guy in hospital?
Yes, and that means there's only one left, and I'll kill him too.
Rose. Come on, let me do it for you.
Thanks, George, but I'll do it myself. You see, I was the victim, and I want the satisfaction of killing him with my own hands. If you do it, then I lose out. It's the only thing I have left in my life now, and I don't want you taking that pleasure away from me.
Please, Rose. Let me help you. Let me do anything you ask. I'll do it.
All right, then. I need some money,
But what for?
so I can complete my last mission. And in case I fail, so you can continue. I want you to promise me that you'll kill him if I fail.
Rose, don't think like that.
You must promise me. All right, let's go.
Rose, you know I'm sorry for what I've done. I shouldn't have left you. And I know I should never have married Jenny either. You're the only woman that I love, the only woman I desire. Rose, let's start all over again.
Forget it, George. It's all over between us. Our love is dead. There's no future. Just forget it.
Who says it's died? I still love you, and I know you still love me. We still love each other, I know it.
You'd leave your wife and your job to marry a murderer?
I'd be a murderer as well, not just you, Rose. Donald and Gordon, they can be witnesses, and when this case is over, I'll resign from Interpol. Know me better?
Well, yes, in certain ways I would.
I suddenly get a strange feeling about you.
Huh? What do you mean? In what way a strange feeling?
Like being tied up tight by a soft creature.
That must be me curling around you like a snake.
Don't do that!
Huh? What's wrong with you?
It's snakes. I can't stand snakes.
A big, strong man like you, and you're afraid of little old snakes? What is it?
My stomach. It hurts. Must be the idea of snakes all the time.
Well, let's get you somewhere quiet. Why don't you come back with me, okay?
All right.
There's one way for you to find out about me.
All right, come on. Let's go. Come on. All right?
Hurry up, baby.
I'm coming.
What are you doing up there?
I'll be right with you, Dollface.
All right, I'll be right here.
Would you like to spend the night with me?
It would be an honor.
Oh?
I don't like the taste of lipstick. I prefer it all natural. Oh, never mind. You're so beautiful and tempting. You're most desirable. You know, I'll give you anything you ask for.
Anything?
Uh-huh.
Here.
I believe you used that trick before on train. Tell Robert.
Yes. Robert! Robert? We got the girl.
Kill her. Come in.
Something strange happened.
Well, what is it?
Well, sir, it's that somebody's delivered the diamond to us already.
That bitch delivered the message before we killed them.
He says he's under instructions from Morris, the head of the organization.
Did you check his identity code?
Yes, it's the same as theirs.
We can just forget about this. We got enough stock in hand. Once we tie up with Larry, we'll be independent.
That's not smart. We can't do that. I can't let Morris know we're gonna kick him out.
Okay, so what do you suggest we do?
Contact him and tell Larry for me.
Yes, sir. I want to meet at the bridge. That's the right sign. He's saying that his boss wants to meet us, and she's waiting for us at the docks, and we should follow him right away. I apologize for the long walk you had to get here. Anyway, I'm Cherry from headquarters. But you're Rose, aren't you?
I don't know who Rose is. Well, my name's Cherry.
Boss, she sure looks like Rose to me.
Have you paid in the last lot of the money yet?
No, I haven't paid anything.
Why not?
Because we haven't received the consignment of goods from you yet. Your contact woman suddenly disappeared.
Well, you can't be telling the truth. Look at this receipt with your signature on it. Here, show him. So do you deny that that's your signature? What's the story?
Get her!
Wait! Forget it.
No.
Don't kill him. We'll use him as bait.
Rose is still alive, huh?
I saw her, boss.
You've been drinking too much. We killed her, and we put her in that box, remember?
I know, but I saw her. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, and is she still young and pretty?
Okay, I know you don't believe a word of it.
How can I, unless I stop believing in ghosts?
Okay, you please yourself, but I tell you she's got Robert as a hostage.
What do you mean he's got Robert?
Just that.
Why didn't you tell me straight away? You know what'll happen if Morris gets Robert?
Sorry, boss.
Huh. We better go and check if Rose is still alive. I think we got it.
No one of that name, sir.
Well, if you hear anything at all, please contact me.
Okay.
Rose! Rose!
Outsmart me? Well, you've got a thing or two to learn then. First of all, I'm a survivor, and I intend to remain that way. No matter what you've done, I'll be ahead of you. Secondly, people who behave like you have got to be punished before they're sent to hell. You've raped me and acted in a cruel and disgusting way, and I'm going to get my own back. And do you know how? I'm going to send you to hell in the company of those creatures that frighten you the most. Yes, you rotten bastards. It'll give me such pleasure to see you covered with poisonous snakes. A snake pit is hell for you, Walter, and that's where I'm sending you.
Puckett! What the hell is going on here?
Walter, stop it. Relax, will you? It's only a cassette. We'll find a way to handle it. We can ask Larry to help us, all right?
I'll be seeing you soon, sweetheart.
That really was Rose.
You mean that was Rose who called you on the phone just then?
Yeah, it was her. Go and tell Larry about this. I'll wait for you here.
Okay, boss.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Well, if you're here to apologize, there's no need. Just go back to Jenny, and then we'll forget all about it.
I'm not here for that. As an agent for Interpol, I want to ask you a few questions about your operations.
Well, what do you want to ask me?
Simple. I want to know about your connection with diamond smuggling.
I see. All right, George, since you seem to have found out about it, I might as well tell you the truth. My company's been losing big money in recent years, and a Frenchman came to me and offered to support me financially if I'd sell his diamonds on the open local market. That's all there is to it.
What about Robert? Is he the top man in this game? Tell me, am I right?
Yes, you are. But the Frenchman wants me to take over.
I get it. According to my information, the situation's a little different. You're working with Robert. Am I right, Larry?
How on earth did you find that out?
A trade secret. Now, you better tell me. Do you know of a lady called Rose?
No, I don't know anybody called Rose. Tell me frankly, will you arrest me?
Sure. When I get the evidence.
George, for Jenny's sake, can't you let me go just this time?
I'm married to Jenny in name only. I'm not a real husband to her. I tell you, anything that Jenny and I had going is over now. We're getting divorced.
Are you serious about that?
I'm serious. Well, I found out what I came here for. I'll leave now, but I'll see you later in court.
Wait there, George. Listen to me. If you divorced Jenny, or if you hurt her in any way, so help me God, I'll kill you. I mean it.
You can threaten me if it makes you feel any better. At least we both know where we stand, don't we?
This way.
What took you so long?
Where are those bastards?
They're on the upper deck. Now untie me. Come on, don't just stand there.
Sorry, buddy.
You?
I'm afraid you got too greedy. Come on. Huh? What's this? Oh. Hey, it's a trap! Who the hell are you? You can't be Rose.
Rose is my twin sister,
Well, who are you then?
Cherry, and I'm gonna kill you just like Rose wanted me to.
How did you find out about us?
Actually, Rose and I worked together. We used to smuggle the diamonds for you, smartass.
If you let me go, I'll cooperate with you. I promise I will.
You have to tell me something first. I need to know who ordered the rape of Rose.
No one.
You'd better tell the truth. The snakes are waiting for you.
No! Not the snakes, please!
Then start talking. Or would you prefer to face a playpen full of slimy snakes?
I'll talk to you, I'll tell you. I will.
Start talking!
All right. I'll talk. I will. Please. Just let me down. I'll talk to you. I'll tell you anything. I promise. I'm sorry, I raped her.
Who was it then? Who ordered you?
It was Larry, George's father-in-law. He did it. Huh? No! Please! No! Hold it!
Come on. Move.
Push!
Thank you for killing those other two bastards. My name's Larry. And I believe that you're looking for me.
Why did you order your men to rape Rose? She'd never done you any harm, you turd.
I did it for Jenny. She was hopelessly in love with George. Said she'd die without him.
Well, it didn't work, did it? He's still in love with Rose. He doesn't love Jenny at all.
Well, that's true, and that's why I'm going to kill the both of you. Morris will really appreciate the fact that you're both dead. You interfered with Morris, so George interfered with me. You silly little bitch. Kill her and her fat friend.
Yes, boss.
Don't. not responsible. He's just a retard. Rose and I used to use him for running messages for us. He doesn't understand what he's doing, so please, you mustn't harm him. Spare him. Go ahead, you can kill me, but please spare him.
All right. I'll kill you first. So when he dies, then you won't know anything.
Turner, thank you for looking after me. I know that. You've always been in love with me, but you've been too shy to tell me so. Now, Turner, you don't owe me your life. It's far too valuable to throw away. If you get the chance, finish our mission.
Kill her now. George.
I understand everything now. It was you who parted Rose and I.
And did you come here? To take revenge, single-handed?
Single-handed, I'm strong enough to destroy you and your sidekicks. I'll bring Morris to justice later. But first, I have some business with you.
The only thing you're going to do later on is to be buried. Do you really think I'll let you go free now? I want to start a new life.
You'd better stay where you are. My gun shows no compassion. Out of my way. There. Better?
matter what happens, we've got to save him. Rose would want that. I really believe that she would. I do.
Seems like they're all dead.
Right.
Taken away from home when I was a kid, brought up by my cousin. Then I found out I had a sister. I was so happy. I flew to meet her and she told me all about you and the marriage. I was so excited for her. Then disaster struck. So I decided to take revenge for her on my own. She loved you very much, and I know you loved her.
I know that now, but I caused her to die.
Because we were twins, we were able to smuggle. It helped us confuse people. When we found the rapist, it was Rose who killed him for revenge. But now I've brought you here today, so my sister can see you one last time and remember her true love for you.
Thank you. You're the only woman for me. Now I'll fulfill my promise to you. I'll stay with you forever. I'll never leave you. We'll find a quiet place together. And I'll stay with you for all eternity. Nothing will tear us apart again.
Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you guys following me all the time? I quit my business years ago. All I want is to live my life in peace.
Don't give me that crap. You didn't quit. You just stayed behind the scenes to pull the strings. When you found out Robert was getting so big that you couldn't control him, you hired somebody to eliminate him, so you could replace him with Larry.
Huh. You know a lot. So what else did you find out?
You still need a good reason to get rid of Robert. Otherwise, the others wouldn't trust you anymore. So you got Larry to hire 3 goons to pretend to buy diamonds from Robert, so you could eliminate him for betraying you.
And?
Too bad. But the one thing you didn't plan on was the sudden appearance of Rose. She ruined your plan.
Huh. You're not as smart as I thought. Rose didn't ruin my plan. She helped it. As a matter of fact, even your agency helped it. Let me explain the beauty of my plan. Firstly, I wanted Larry to replace Robert, but he was only worried about his crippled daughter. So I told him to send in his man to rape Rose, hoping that George, the Interpol agent, would marry his daughter. With her as a spy, I'd know Interpol's every move in advance. But then Rose came back for vengeance, and an even better plan presented itself.
So you're responsible for that.
Cool it. I haven't finished yet. So then Rose started her killing spree. So I thought to myself, why not clean my record? Get rid of the old gang at the same time. And start a new life. And it worked. Rose and George got rid of Larry and Robert, while you, many thanks, got rid of my 3 heavies.
You selfish son of a bitch.
And when you're dead, nobody will know my secret, and I can start all over again.